Okay, this wasn't supposed to open, but well, let's embrace the scoff. Hello everyone, how are you today? Oof, honestly, I thought that the music was well synced, and yet it wasn't at all. Hello, how are you today? Okay, first of all, I'm just going to lower slowly my audio so that I can talk, because the music is nice but it's distracting me a bit. Okay, how are you today? Honestly, I'm quite fine, and these days for me were quite busy. In fact, I didn't notice at all that I didn't tweet for like 3 days, which isn't much, but it's not something that I do. And these days I was, well, after the Persona 5 stream that I made last time, I took one day off. I took just a break so that I could just, fly low and enjoy a bit my break. And these last 2 days I just dedicated myself to just driving. And okay, if you ask me, I can't really tell you what the hell I'm driving right now, and the car isn't really mine, and it's quite obvious maybe why I can't really tell you what I'm driving currently. I'm just gonna say that it's a turbo diesel, just a mono turbo, not a B. And for that, honestly, I dedicated a lot of time just to adjust new driving techniques and stuff that I wanted to figure out on my own. And well, it was all of 2 days of driving that was like crazy for me. I didn't do anything special because I'm just gonna say that this car is an A. No, wait, it's not an A, it's an FWD. Now, what the hell am I saying? Yes, it's an FWD. So, the wheels that actually work, the one that receive power from the engine, are actually the frontal wheels. And the thing is that even if I wanted to practice, even as a beginner you buy drifting techniques, I could never do that since in my city the weird thing is that most of the roads are just completely full with holes in the concrete. So you might as well just try slow in some point, so that you don't have any problem at all with the suspensions or the tires at all. Actually, to one of my friends that happened, like they were driving, and at one point they were driving slow and nice, and then one of the tires just popped, and yeah, just to change the tire in that moment, and now he like spent I don't know how much to change just the tires of the car. He just changed all 4 of them. Even if it wasn't required, he could have just changed the last 2 of the tires. The tires that I'm talking about are the back tires. And when I was thinking about this, I mean, about the fact about the driving techniques that you apply is the fact that you can't really use a lot of the techniques for every single car. You have just to adapt and know how to be efficient in that single car, right? Because of course a car can differentiate by its model, or which are the wheels that actually work and that are powered from the engines, if are just the first two, the last two, or all four of them, or there's something about, you know, the kind of fuel they use, and by that the engine could work in a different way or built in just another way. And fun fact is that where I live, you can't really modify or apply any single modification to your car. Every kind of modification that you could think of is considered illegal, so there's no way that you can apply any change if not, like, you know, honestly I think that's the only thing that you can really change about your car, at least here, is only the color, like the paint, which is still something that it's not applicable to every case, because you have then to report the whole thing to I don't really remember whom to have you should report to, but yeah, you have to report it even if when you change the paint of the car, in order to be identified easily, you know, in every case that you can think, even if it's not an extreme one. Of course, I'm even saying that it could be an accident, which I don't hope to have, or it could be even, you know, they just steal your car and they have everything like right in the data, even with the securation and everything about the papers. And while I was having this conversation with some people, the thing that got me thinking is that I honestly would like to, at least for me, since I'm a car enthusiast, that if one day, and I want that to happen, whoa, the notifications are up, sorry, I'm just going to lower them. So as I was saying, one day when I will have my own car, like my own, the thing that I would like to do is that people have this weird idea that once the car that you get it's like a symbol of, I don't know, how much you have achieved in your life, like, or you know, if you bought like a Bugatti, a Lamborghini, or a Ferrari, like if you bought any of these three brands, it's like you have succeeded in every single area or aspect, at least if we consider the financial area. But if you don't have any of these, it's like people consider the fact that you don't have much of money, or you're not like rich, even though you might not be poor either. So honestly, I don't get this idea, since why, okay, even if I had like a lot of money, why I should be forced to just, you know, buy a car that is like, I don't know, like let's put it in this way. Why should I buy a car that is like highly expensive, and then instead of using it just for driving, because I like to drive, I should just take the car, put it in garage, in a box, or just, I don't know, like as if I want to take it to an exposition or something like that, and just never use it again. I mean, might as well just not buy it at all. If my point is like understandable to everyone, okay? And I mean, I understand the fact that people want to see the, like, I don't really know how to word this out because it feels strange. It feels like I'm trying to like do not have any copium at all. But the fact is this: I think that in the years we got like this wait, I'm not looking properly. So we have this misconception that if you buy like a Ferrari or any brand that is like considered top tier, these cars are absolutely the top, while you might just be paying like a lot of money to get this car, and it will be even be trash, just maybe paying for the brand alone. And I'm not saying that Ferrari or like Lamborghini, Bugatti are trash. I'm just saying that there's a slight difference in paying for the car or just the brand alone. So at some point it's be like, did I spend my money? My money were just valuable to pay to like buy this car, or I just paid because it's the brand. And I think that this kind of reasoning can be applied to like a lot of things that you do buy, or any product that you could think of, even if it's a stupid one. And there's not really nothing behind it, like a deep meaning behind what I'm saying. I mean, it's just proper reasoning. Like, okay, I understand that you might be a big fan of like some brands. You're really passionate about those brands. You really grew some affection towards these kind of cars. But at the same time, why I can't like a different brand of car? I don't know. I could say a BMW, a Volkswagen, or I could just go for Toyota, Mazda. Well, I could say Lexus, but Lexus is more like the luxury brand of. Let me remind a moment. It should be Toyota. Hold on, let me search this quick up. Is Lexus owned by Toyota? Yeah, Lexus is owned by the Toyota Motor Corporation and is headquartered in Japan alongside Toyota. Lexus models were primarily built in Japan until 2003, when the Lexus RX 330 was built in Ontario. The Lexus brand has manufacturing plants all over the world, producing luxury vehicles for brand new drivers to enjoy. Even though I remember that they had actually I don't know, I believe that maybe there was one of the headquarters in UK. I remember that as much. Maybe something changed, or maybe they just have that, but the main headquarters might be as well in Japan, since it's reasonable. Well, they are the same car. I mean, if you say like Toyota or Lexus, or you say like I have this Lexus but it's Toyota, they are the same thing. It's like talking about, I could say Fiat, and I could be talking about Ferrari. they're just the same thing. It's just that I mean, the same brand, if you didn't know. But at the very end of the day, it's like telling, oh, you know, I have this Ferrari. In reality, it's a Fiat, which is the brand of a car, and it's also the company that owns Ferrari. Even though Ferrari today is more self-centered about competing, especially in Formula 1, and I don't remember if they're still involved in like in the 24 hours of Le Mans. Let me just check that. Is Ferrari still competing in Le Mans? Now it's the turn of Ferrari, returning to the top level endurance racing for the first time in 50 years with the 499P. Ferrari's new race car will compete in the Le Mans 2023 FIA World Endurance World Championship season, making its race debut at 1000 miles of Sebring. Oh, there's a new car they released. It's okay. This car honestly reminds me of the design of like a more stylish version of the Ford GT40, but it's actually more nice. I mean, I could show it to you. Hold on, let me just take this image and just show it to you real quick. Let me just go to add this image. Hold on, I can just change the image that I have right here on the screen. That should be my thumbnail. Oh, it should be. What's these? Okay, I hope that I'm not screwing anything up. Oh my god, where's the file? Might as well download again. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, here we go. Boom! Here's the new car that they made. It's right here. So this is like the new car that I'm seeing even right now, and that should compete in 2023, like this year. It's quite fantastic. I don't know the specs of it, but it seems a new car, and if it's especially made for an endurance race, it should be also fast. When I was talking about the Ford GT40, I was talking about not the first model, like the one that competed in the 24 Le Mans of like what was it, 66th. I was talking more about the new advanced version that it was made like the MK model. It was like I don't know, the 6th model of the car. It's quite nice. Hold on, what happened? Oh, did I just... Oh no, the music is just starting again. Why the music stopped like that? Okay, I don't even know how I got from that point there. Okay, the car looks nice. Okay, here we go. So I think that Hold on. Am I just... Oh, okay, I understand now. Sure. I got confused for a moment. The car is actually nice. Not gonna lie. Okay, let me just close a lot of these windows that I open up. And I want to stop a moment this music and just put something more chill. Like... Is there like something more... I don't know, nice, like chill? I might as well just add that. Remember the old... Here we go. I mean, just a vibe. I have to find something better for music background. I realized that. Okay, so one thing that maybe I'm forgetting to say is the fact that I wanted to think about what to do like this week and the next one. And from tomorrow I'm going to start again with my classes, so again with exams, and yeah, that had to happen at some point. I couldn't just avoid it at all, which it's not a pain for me. I mean, I'm still studying something that I really like, which is English. But the thing is that instead of be like 2 times every week, it'll be 3 times per week, and that is because I plan to end this little course, if you want to call it that way, so that I'll be able to just start concentrating again on studying a different whole thing. And yeah, the only thing that won't be easy is the fact that I still want to stream at the same time, play games with everyone. I wanted to also think about how to interact with everyone, and also even with new people, because the reality is that I'm happy that I was able to grow until this point, which again, even right now, I don't think that I'll be able to grow more than this now. And I'm even making some evaluations about this. And the thing is that what I mean by interacting with people is the fact that I would like to meet new people that of course share like similar interests with me, and at the same time just be able to just grow in so many ways. And I don't mean that by the number of my followers. I mean also to grow as an individual, as a human being, as a content creator, since I'm trying to evaluate what I could do, what I really would like to do, what I could do but I'm still not doing because maybe I'm internally like lazy, even though if it's something that I like, it's like really hard, that I'll be that kind of lazy. And the thing that I realize is that while I'm saying all of these, I'm not really making any progress, like real progress, if you consider the fact that what I meant by that tweet when I said something like, oh, you know, it's a lot of time that I'm not tweeting, it's the fact that I realized that I suck at networking and by creating connections. And that's not because I don't like people or I actually hate them, but for me it's kinda weird that, like, get this picture, like right now, you're on Twitter, like you're a complete newbie, you're just starting with everything that you can or could just come up to your mind. Let's say that you're an artist, you're a content creator of any sort, you want to meet people, and the thing is that if you were to just send a DM to someone, like without, and you never like interacted with this person, as in these days, it will be suspicious and people would surely not trust you, because they'll be like, okay, why do you want to talk to me? Why are you interested about me? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what is it that you are bringing to the table, and what is it that you want to gain from me? And it feels like it's selfish, but the only thing that I would like to gain from someone is the fact that I would like to trust them, like trust them as people, trust them as friends, trust them as even people in my community. Because like my final goal is not like to get to be like one of the biggest streamers in the world, like the biggest VTuber in the world, even though I'm just right now I'm PNG. I just want to connect with people, but I still don't know how to, because I suck at social relationships and if kind of it. So it's like as if you can picture in your mind, like if one day, like out of the blue, someone just slips through your DM and just writes a message to you. It's like, oh hi, I'm X guy and I really would like to, I don't know, play with you. I would like to, I don't know, do something. I'm not even talking about collabs, I'm just, you know, talking about, you know, we'll have our fun time, we'll just do something with our own without streaming. I'm not talking about that. And I don't think it would be weird only for me, it will be weird for both of the parties. So yeah, that's kind of complicated, and I don't know. I mean, if it's only me having this kind of issue, or it's like anyone that is a newbie in the community and has to figure out what to do, what are the do and what are the don'ts on how to start something. But so yeah, that was all of it. I mean, I'm really speechless right now because I have a lot of things in my mind, but I feel like that I don't have a correct way to just word every single thought that I have in my mind. I mean, just like, shoot them all, and just be straightforward with what I would like to say. Not because I don't want to, just I don't think that there's really a way to say what I really feel or I think. But that's really it. I think that's also for this week. I will continue to just, I don't know how many streams that to be, to notify people that I'm streaming on Twitter, like, I don't know if at the last moment or even something before. And then from next week, I'll just be starting again, making schedules that will be adjusted, of course, to the fact that I'll have to study more than I was doing already. And that's kind of complicated, but there's not really have anything else that I would like to say, and I'm not like a negative person. I just wanted to share like at least a bit of what's going on from my mind. And I think that now we can just start playing Persona. Now I will change the category, and then here we go, Persona 5. Hold on, let me just, let me just deactivate these for a moment, because again I don't want to dox anything. Okay, here we go. Wait, is the audio working fine? Okay, why the music is not starting? That's weird. It should be like the music starting or done. I don't know why I can't hear anything at all. Let me check what it's not working at all. Oh, Okay. Okay, let me just see. Now it should work. Let me check. Here we go. We have finally defeated Kamoshida, and let me just adjust. I don't know what changed. Come on. Okay. Wait, why is not? Oh, the scuff. The scuff, of course. Okay, now we're fine. And here we go. Okay, we have to sell the medal, but I don't know where. Maybe we should go. Something fishy is happening. Untouchable, let's go.
Huh?
You again? What do you want? A gold medal? Why do we have these? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a second, let me see it. Maybe he's interested? I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it though? 30,000 it is then. Let's go. It's almost time. Here, take these with you. It's a thanks for selling me that medal. But, best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Glad that you're so quick to understand. They're here. Muneisa Iwai? Yes? There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. What's your attitude? Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? I could sworn it was. Can't you hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you. What's in the bag, huh? Show me. Kids, just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that convinces you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detective see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. Oh, this is like a pain. What it would be best? All of this is starting to feel a little too fishy. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. Urk. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid. That was close. I don't even know what's inside the
What were
bag.
those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? Well, come on, let's open it up.
Here in public?
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Whoa. Maybe... Wait, is this a real gun for real? It's best to hide it. I mean, if Sojiro sees like a bag like that and finds its content, that will be troublesome. And calling me.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
Probably. It's really the best.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
I don't know. Oh man. Barbecue? Honestly, even if it was sushi, like, I never ate sushi. Any kind of, honestly.
Tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe.
Oh my god. I'm getting hungry.
In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
We're finally having that celebration tomorrow. I can't wait. If you're asking for love, no.
Hey!
No.
Hey!
Let me just... I want to check what everyone did this day. Confidence, thievery, daily life. I mean, we could train, but I want to do something that is more useful.
Wow! Hey!
So, oh, you know how to brew coffee? Help yourself to the beans on the shelves. I'll show you how each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
Whoa!
I love the smell of good coffee. I actually know how to make coffee. I mean, I can make some good coffee, like not really special, but I can still pull it off.
Yes! Alright.
The way you drink it makes it look delicious. This coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you drink in the metaverse, it heals your wounds too. Haha, looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Let's go! back. Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. This aroma and soft richness. Use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantages for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I told you. I acknowledge your hard work. Oh, finally! You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. It seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. I can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Just keep up with your training. You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving.
Nice.
People would treat you with respect if they knew you could serve great coffee.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. Whoa.
So good.
Oh my god. It looks so
No wonder
tasty.
Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
For real?
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful.
Oh.
Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
They really did it?
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Feels good, actually.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now? Huh? Oh, crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Oh my god.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry. Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Why can't be there?
Seriously? Only meat?
Well, meat it's good.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
And we're about the meat and the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
Huh?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
For real?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
No.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. Leave it all to me. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
They're not even paying attention.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
Exactly. Just what I said.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen.
8,000?
They have a lot here, but fish should come first.
That's expensive.
Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
This?
Ooh, look, I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
Yeah, terrible.
Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Yep.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal.
What you mean by that?
Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here?
None of your business.
I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Why should we even be bothered about this? No salad?
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet... I got distracted.
Exactly.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Yeah, there's not really nothing behind it. I mean, that it's visible.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Okay, but honestly, I'm not interested to hear their opinion. Can't I get there? Nope.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
True.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
Yeah, that's insensitive, but to an objective point of view, that's kinda true. I mean, we all hear news, maybe even like these, every single day that at some point for a lot of us became natural, even though it's not natural at all. And we're not even shocked to hear anything like these. It's as if we're expecting that things like these always happen, like as if it's nature, and it's not at all.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Can we end it, please? I don't care, I just want to eat.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it,
Again?
He's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Oh?
Look into?
You mean like to investigate?
I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
Agreed.
Gah! Grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
Who is coming again?
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've
They're
got a
skeptical.
nice variety of food on our plates,
And
let's
for a
head back
good
to the
reason.
others.
they don't know like the behind of scenes. Of what's happening, so
You brought a ton back.
that's a lot.
What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
Oh, shut up.
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Exactly, and that's why you never waste food.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Let's do it. We should finish this. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
We have cleaned this palace. That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Yeah, it doesn't exist at all.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates?
I feel like they're gonna throw up if they do.
I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff.
Sour?
This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Oh, they're so annoying.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Perhaps. Huh?
What the? There's still no update on the case. Not yet.
Have we seen this man before?
Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
You incompetent buffoon.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? What do you... We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Huh?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
What the?
Bother with them.
Don't bother and you just eat them?
guy.
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That's also the reality. Wait. Hold on. Was he?
What's wrong?
Wait. Was he really the same guy?
You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
Oh, come on. You still
What
had a
took
good
you
day.
so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago.
You too? I mean,
She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
from what I'm seeing, and from the way everyone is dressed, I believe they're all people that actually work in like in high class society, something like that. So it's probably because of that. Like they're a bit snobby, and like you see these students that they just don't fit right.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves.
I want to understand what's your point, so go on.
Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
Alright, let him cook.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Yep.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Nah.
Fledglings. That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Fledglings.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
So I'm the leader because no one wants to deal with the leader stuff?
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Nerd.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well
Yeah.
then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poilet?
No.
Tile, what?
That's
That's
that.
what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Hell no, you idiot! You decide for us.
I have. Even the Phantoms is like, is cool. It was even before, so.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Wait, we could have changed to Drifters. Because it's like you drift their arts. So no, I'm not going to change that. Hold on, let me see if yes, the Drifters.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Well, now that the name's set,
Let's
who's our
go.
next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's right. I can't
That's
argue
not
with
a
that.
bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people.
That's too.
I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
You want to eat more?
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
And we go forward again.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this. Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Wait, we're confessing?
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it.
Oh, do you really want to help us?
The next to receive a calling card was this individual,
Ah, who's that?
A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame.
Oh, I know this guy. I mean,
It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
the summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press Y to update the menu, then select story from another save. Okay. Okay. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Whoa, that much? The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how you feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval ratings thing, but it was only at like 6%. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way, but don't you just wanna get it higher than that? I bet it'd go tons if you keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working harder from this point on. The Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves' Den from the menu or from the title screen. At the Thieves' Den, you will be able to do various activities such as view art, listen to music or play card games. You may unlock more with the story progression, so stop by now and then. Oh yeah, let me send this celebratory pic I took for today, celebrating the founding of Phantom Thieves, and celebrating up crashing that classy buffet. Whoa! That's a really cool photo. You can cool it without the celebrating any time now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did, you just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the adults in the world better watch out for us. It's still night, so
Okay.
you could probably make two. Good luck.
Yeah.
You're gonna just make one.
Yeah.
Okay, we can only make one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Proficiency, let's go.
Well then.
We done for the day? Oh. To the Velcro room? I don't remember how it was called.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I'm not rehabilitating right now.
I shall explain it to you now.
Oh, thank God.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Okay.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
Or
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractor's inmate. That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Back.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
What is it?
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Increases your persona socket to 8 slots. Or
All right.
The time has come. And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
oh, now I understand that. So even a random. Do you believe in Phantom Thieves? Like 6%, 0.5 believe in Phantom Thieves? Like in Japan? That's a lot.
Have you heard?
Big Bang Burger. The one in Central City is holding a contest right now, Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen.
Wow!
We could try that. I mean, after school. Now we don't really have anything, but we can waste time.
Like you heard last week, gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself.
Okay.
As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Yeah, but I remember that too, but I think as a theory it was discarded, so it doesn't really count a lot.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder.
Yeah, that could also be that, but it's different.
These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you?
A bit.
Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
As if that's,
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
At this point, with this kind of world that they're depicting, surely.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
True.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right?
Why shall we fret over? I mean, it was just yesterday, I mean, for them.
Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
It's not like you want to find trouble. I mean, it has to happen trouble.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Just relax a bit.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Dignified student?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know. Even if it takes some probing into student matters, I would like you to look into this for me.
For real? Asking this a student?
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause.
This guy, the only thing that this guy does care is the reputation of the school and not the fact that someone was a bad apple and that one guy was the one that was giving importance and prestige to the school.
This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Oh, that's the point.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
A fref? Seriously?
Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
So you want her to find evidence? If she doesn't, you're going to affect her reputation?
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, this F Eggman. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing is seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. You sound sure of yourself, but I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys reference Kamoshida? We really didn't. The words Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, we're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. We're not gonna dodge that. Oh, that looked like it hurt. He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for the elders. Looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website? I'm the one who started it.
I had an idea. Of you.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you? Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
The problem is that I don't know how much you have rehabilitated, if it's the right way to talk about it.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site.
Okay.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
It's even more now?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please? In that case, I'll just do what I want.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. So now she's gonna question us about that website.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Not that much.
What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Let's go. New confidant? Is that it? Allows backup members to earn experience.
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Unfortunately, yes.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What?
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Oh.
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
So, they do exist in this game.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Don't forget to study though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. Okay. You got plans today? I'm still in the hallway, so let me know if something comes up. Seems Yuji hasn't come home yet. Decide later. It felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it won't hurt to at least ask. No, but then... Lady Anne seems depressed. Never mind. It's nothing. I need to say something. You might be able to invite Anne out if my kindness were considerate. You're pathetic. A real man should know to sue for lady's heart. And how should I work these out? I want to see what the other people that did. We can try to go to the movie theater. Whoa. We can go further. I wonder what they're showing right now.
Wow!
Right now we're just in time to see the Cake Knight Rises. It's a story about a caped hero trying to break down a black forest of crime and corruption. Oh.
Well...
Yeah, we can do it.
Well then.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. Your
Everything about this movie, it's absolutely ridiculous. But the protagonist's passion to fight for his friend, that really touched me. I feel like I was able to learn how to be more compassionate to others. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Alright, let's go.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home.
For real? We have the keys now?
Don't start any fires, okay?
Okay. Why is he so skeptical? I mean, I think that almost a month has passed. I mean, for them.
Hey!
Do you want to go out now that we're allowed? Oh, and come to think, it should be... Shouldn't we stop at the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? We could.
Now listen up.
Make sure you stay away from any place that might be dangerous, alright? Well, this is convenient. Hey, you came at just the right time. Slight change of any plans. That paper bag from the other day, or yours? You picked it up somewhere, nothing to do with me. Understand? I didn't see it, I didn't touch it, I don't know about it. We clear? If that's it, then go. You can go window shop somewhere else.
Hey!
That a modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during palace battles. Let's ask him about what was inside the bag. Don't freak out, just ask him. I could ask him if I had dauntless guts.
Come on.
Should we not? Maybe taking on the Big Bang Challenge would help you get more gutsy.
Huh?
Will you looking to buy or not? I want to buy something cool for at least Ryuji and Anne.
Alright. Sounds good. That one, don't break it, okay? Alright, which one?
Okay.
That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank.
This can be used to Morgana. Well, we have spent a fair amount.
Okay. Sounds good. Come again.
If you're down here, go. This ain't no place for kids to be hanging around. We should try that thing about Big Burger or something like that. Oh, this is a place for the Velvet Room? And I call it the Velcro. Foreign Barker? Hey, Shibuyans, come check this out. Hey man, thanks for giving me the time of the day. Everyone avoids me because my Japanese is pretty rough. I'm just trying to promote this bar, you know? You're just a kid though, I can let you in. Sorry man. Where's the burger thing? Wait, was it this way and then... Oh, Big Bang Burger? Another place. Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. We're currently offering what we call the Big Bang Challenge. If you can finish our special large volume burger within the time limit, then you win. And we have a luxurious prize prepared for those who succeed. Why don't you take the challenge? The universe awaits. At night, the challenge will only cost our intrepid travelers a meager fee of 500 yen.
Oh,
A
you
challenge?
wanna do it?
How about giving it a try? We can try. Certainly. Now then, go take a seat and good luck.
Thank you very much.
This is your first time, yes? Your starting rank will be third mate. Thus, your aim will be the Comet Burger.
For real?
This is a lot bigger than I was expecting. This burger is as voluminous as a soaring comet burning in the sky. It will not be overcome easily. But you should conquer this challenge. You will be rewarded with an extravagant prize. Oh, a prize will be great. Good luck.
Now then.
Go. It looks like there is a whole head of lettuce in here. The burgers are already cold. It didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start though. I guess it'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. Guts, knowledge, proficiency.
Yep.
Admire enthusiasm in the face of adversity though. So that still counts something? Guts. Alright.
Wanna head back?
Well, we were close. 6.4. 6.3.
Hey!
Move a little more to the right, I can see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today headlines are volleyball beat investigation. Oh, they're denying all the accusations? The Madarama exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd task, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then,
Do you know the answer?
you probably heard that a woman uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Fatal woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. The answer is fatal woman, in French of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Solomon from the Bible, not to mention the wild seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. He actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? Alright. After school? At the hideout?
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint of a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Yeah.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh?
That would be wise.
We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh no.
Oh.
This place is off limits, you know.
So what? Back off.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Oh, shut up.
Great way to start a conversation.
Apparently.
It seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
So what?
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida.
So, you're trying to find some clue?
The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
So?
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
That says it all.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Oh well, sorry, I didn't know you just had to sell us.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off. Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Oh, now again?
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara.
That could be it.
It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Already?
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
That's what I'm talking about!
Okay then, let's go!
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Mementos?
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Yes.
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
We get into a palace now. Anyway, I really have to end the stream now.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
Nope.
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Whoa.
Wait up, cat!
Straight to it?
The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace.
That seems reasonable.
That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing!
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Yeah.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember?
Oh, so someone still has to drive?
I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive? That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Just a moment.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower. Lower! Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Mementos entrance path of Kimran Nut.
Whoa!
Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. Like, yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like in the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
Again.
And what's this entrance gonna look like? No idea, but strong distortion should be pretty obvious. Visual clue. Hold on. Can I... just want to save the game.
Joker. Joker.
Aw, man.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
We attack the shadow with a car?
Four foes! Don't lose here! Persona! Zoro, show your might!
Be okay now.
Okay. Get ready! Dance, Carmen! Light him out! You're so gorgeous, Panther. Don't get him! Not over yet!
It's time. This isn't it. Come!
Let's change persona.
Acathia! You're mine. Damn it.
Joker's attack is down!
More damage.
Let's go. There.
Witness my resolve! Zoro! Stay focused! Persona! Zoro, show your might!
Let's go.
It's almost scary how good I am. Persona! Don't move! You're the best, Panther! Finish this!
Nah, we won't talk about that.
This'll end. Beautiful rose has
Whoa.
thorns.
A ton of money.
Okay.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind.
They found us!
I really wish I could end all of these quickly. Oh.
Dangerous one in there.
What? Hey. What the?
Rabbit snap!
Joker took one out.
Whoa.
It's not over yet. Time for my persona. Zoro! Marvelous! Nice, it exploded.
Whoa.
Yes! Victory! Nice work, team.
Now that was fast.
Okay.
And we're done. Come on, let's go.
Whoa!
Okay, now if we do it, can I please save? That seems to be Nakuara's shadow. Let me see, some from that start become a stalker, right? Oh my god.
Who are you?
Whoa.
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards.
There are millions of people far worse than me.
Yeah, Kamoshida was one of them.
What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
We're gonna finish this quickly, I don't care. I mean, it's not important. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. It's a winner takes all world. Come find me, I'll show you what I mean.
Persona! I'll finish you. It all comes down
Whoa.
to this. Persona!
Okay, now he's sleeping.
Let's go.
I want to change persona.
There.
You're not down. That was incredible, Joker. Words aren't getting through.
Then,
Let's go.
there's only one thing to do. And here we go. I wish every palace was like this.
I leveled up. New move.
Okay, new skill.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Right.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
That's preposterous.
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Okay.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, We can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it!
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
No, please.
Don't worry, it won't take long.
You always say that, but the problem is that it's not like that.
Well then.
Let's leave out once.
Guess we gotta do it.
You have to go further? No, please. But further where?
We don't have a choice. Let's get him!
And you're gonna have to fight him again?
Don't lose here!
Go down!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Let me handle this. Gonna knock you out! Hell yeah!
Whoa.
Skull, give me more! Zoro, show your might! It's almost scary how good I am. Okay, your turn! I'll get him! Carmen! Locked him out! You're so gorgeous. Let's do this! Dance, Carmen! You're the best dancer!
And we can end this.
This'll end it! Aren't we the best?
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
No,
Spotted us.
please.
Okay.
Again.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Ravage them!
Joker took one out. All right.
Do it!
It's not over yet. Zona! Zoro! Ooh, very nice. We got another one. Boom time.
We're done here. Let's go.
Yeah! Victory!
Perfect.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
Now we have to go this way.
We're at the platform. Now we can move on to the next area.
Oh, hold on a sec. The trains are totally running!
Of course they...
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe...
Forget that! You gotta be...
Anyway, let's...